Ayayi.
Ayayi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy for you to say.
Right.
Wide.
Oh!
It goes!
Hook from Tyler Robertson, a freshman from Australia, his first hoop.
Yeah, that was a nice bounce pass by Casey Rouse.
McDaniels foul. Box out.
Put buckets in his blood. We know his father, Khalid El-Amin, of course, what he did at UConn, winning national championship, and his ability to shoot it from beyond the arc. And
Distributor, wasn't it? Jared Rodriguez with a couple of first-half field goals.
He hit a couple of nice baseline jumpers, like you said, in that first half.
McDaniels.
They have big Isaiah Stewart down there to clean up anything around the rim.
And Isaiah Carter coming off 16 points, team best against Cal. McDaniels pulls out hits.
351.
Yeah, then it got to 353.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm
it's
just
always
making
going
sure,
up.
because I'm a math guy, but my numbers are
Behind the back in transition. Here's McDaniels. Try to rinse it with the right. Gets it back.
And this Pac-12 preseason poll. Oregon was picked to win the Pac-12. As a corner.
Wildcat. Then the other team is focused in on him. He's got to learn how to make those shots every single time. As Jaden.
So far here tonight and throughout the early part of the season.
McDaniels off the baseline trick.
Against each other in college. Hopkins at Syracuse, Miller at Pitt in the late 80s and early 90s.
Now that's a foul.
That wore that uniform. McDaniels will have a chance for three.
Right now, Gettings has it stripped. Another forced turnover. 2-on-1. Bay gives it up. McDaniels slams it.
Three-pointer on the night for USC. They're now 1 for 12.
Stewart behind over. Shooting 33% coming into the game. That's exceptional. I'm sure Coach Hopkins will take that at any time. And that shot was blocked by Jaden.
9 rebounds. And now double figures scoring. He's been terrific. Soft touch for.
Grew up in the Allen Iverson era. I mean, AI was his man.
Corner three.
Yeah.
You got a guy that can make that little 12 to 15-foot shot. You got a chance against that zone.
McDaniels somehow was able to hold on to that and almost dunked it.
And against Washington's zone, it's hard to block off. It's been Washington's Achilles heel thus far, that and turnovers.
McDaniels 3.
Great spots on earth.
I think it's hard to get a spot these days, though.
Well, they'll take care of you. Jaden McDaniels, beautiful.
And a contest at the rim. Gillespie screaming for a foul. Doesn't get the call. Behind the back, McDaniels. Tough pull-up. How about that?
And I know that, of course, Mike Hopkins grew up under Coach Boeheim as a coach with the zone. But give Hop credit for what he's done.
Here's a lob for Stewart underneath. Oh, McDaniels over the top.
You know, so be comfortable and have your feet set, and especially in the mid-range game. I know we talk about analytics and how important analytics are. But there you go.
Sharing the basketball, and of course, this is where they can really be special defensively.
I brought you the other night from Dr. Craig Carpenter. A great pass by Zeke.
Got some experience. He knows how to get his shot off in the paint versus bigger players.
A screen for McDaniels. Soft jumper.
Loses it, but it goes to right. Now McDaniels for 3. Got it.
And putting them in a position where they've given up some transition threes. Their initial first shot defense in the half-court setting has been pretty good.
Making the 13-foot shot all day.
I'll take the layup, thank you.
McDaniels from downtown.
WCC.
You know her name is Gloria Nevarez.
What did I say?
You said Alvarez.
Okay.
They lost 4 seniors last year. We all know Matisse Thybulle and Jalen Noel are in the NBA, but they lost David Chris and Dominique Green as well.
And be successful.
Ishmael El-Amin ties the game for Ball State. Corner 3 from Jaden McDaniels.
Lob to Agbankpolo, missed the dunk. That hurts because baskets have been hard to come by, and you don't want to give away possession.
An air ball. That's where they are. That's where they live.
McDaniels off.
Against the Washington zone, the shot.
Not a strong guy or anything.
Yeah, you cannot move Isaiah Stewart off of his spot. Got away with a walk there. Wow, then.
Yeah, he changed it this year just because of his personnel and felt like the toughness and the get after you mentality of these new players he has would work in man-to-man is McDaniels.
Because if the guy doesn't go for the fake, you have no momentum. Beautiful.
In made threes per game is McDaniels the miss. The rebound tipped out to Jaden McDaniels.
Not close, boy. Didn't draw iron. Never reset the shot clock. McDaniels flying through the air.
Sorry, Aaron.
Yes, Don?
Yeah.
McDaniels, he's having a phenomenal first half.
Jerseys in this young team. McDaniels, the freshman.
That was a foul.
They play on, and McDaniels has the loose ball for the Huskies.
Stewart had his arm down, wasn't straight up and down. What a play there. Got fouled.
Behind the back.
Smith pushing tempo to Green.
Oh, great defense, Sahonas.
3-on-1. McDaniels gives it
Nice.
back for the stuff.
Great. No branch on that one.
Oh, okay. McDaniels, nice pass, nice give and go, and a good break by the Huskies.
Good look for Rouse. They had to honor him at the three-point line. 1-2 dribble pull-up, just missed it.
McDaniels rising from the elbow and it
Rims out. Already a second board for McDaniels. McDaniels tucking, fading, and finish.
Yeah, you lost me.
Okay. McDaniels trying another.
Beautiful.
And hit it. And Jaden McDaniels needs to start asserting himself. He's got the ball in his hands right now. The freshman from Seattle. There it is.
Pull-up coming off the bench for the first time for Coach Hop. Stewart with the basketball. And McDaniels a one-dribble pull-up.
Offensive rebounder. Brings some toughness to them as well.
Now McDaniels spots up for three.
McDaniels behind the back. Draws some contact and no count.
He's here.
He missed a lot of last season, too.
Throw it down. Throw it.
Zagmon-Polo, a 6'8" freshman. McDaniels turns, thrown down the.
Again, another miss in there. That one was contested, a little more difficult, but they've missed 3 or 4 in the paint they'd like to have back.
A tough shot, McDaniels.
But Kansas is the best team that I have seen.
For a steal for Washington.
Beautiful.
And Jaden McDaniels.
Disclaimer, Aaron, I say it every time we do one of these games, the longer you leave these teams in the game, the more they think they can win.
Feed the dogs. Woof, woof. Nice.
McDaniels in the lane. 2-point game.
This guy, that ball is just an extension of his mind. Elijah Hardy.
McDaniels rising.
Oh.
Washington, I thought it would be the other way around. In the open, I talked about how Isaiah Stewart should be dominating in the paint.
McDaniels soaring through.
Fields also grew up in Philadelphia, as did Quade Green. Beautiful pass.
Isaiah Stewart inside gets the roll.
A little less football in his life, a little more hoop.
He's had some really good athletes as far as kids. A couple of his daughters, I think.
7 turnovers by Arizona, only 4 baskets. The Wildcats are shooting just 20% from the floor. McDaniels over Najee.
Let's be here and get a stop.
McDaniels was dribbling to create an entry line.
4 of 6 from 3. Ball State 4 for 7. Down the lane and the block for Jaden McDaniels on kick.
And up McDaniels. Hanging. What a finish.
Great teammate.
McDaniels deep straightaway 2.
The Timmons screen. Oh. Batted back to Quade.
Nice.
Oh, what a find. McDaniels throws it down.
Not good next to you.
Fire.
From Jaden.
If Walton and Wilkes don't get the ball every time, the rest of you guys are coming out.
He wasn't in the right position. Everybody that's followed Washington basketball the last couple of years know defense is first for Coach Hop.
Saved by Bay. How in the world did he get to that? McDaniels fading short corner.
Make it get to it. Trying for the reverse, and KJ Walton, the Missouri transfer. Didn't leave himself an angle. A transition 3 from.
Oh, man.
Safety deposit box highlight right there for the Calcaterra.
I hear you.
Interesting matchup of five-star recruits here. McDaniels being guarded by James, and
Elijah Hardy is on the floor for the first time tonight. Carter. McDaniels.
I looked to Isaiah Stewart here. Let him touch it. McDaniels cross court. Wide open look. Wow.